Hey guys, CB Warrior here, taking a look at our last war. Went very well, about as close to a perfect war as we could get with Town Hall 10s involved. We did very well even on those. The top one not so great, but number 2 did get a very high percentage on it, and actually I'll be showing that video later how that could have even been a 3-star potentially. So the first one I'm going to look at is by Ninja Warrior, and this is a dragon attack. Guys, Town Hall 8 dragons, it can be done. So he's going to do a really good job creating funnel, by dropping dragon there. He's going to be nice and patient and let those dragons take out those camps and work their way to the next set of barracks. And then he's going to reinforce, creating his funnel, and watches where the dragons push in, and he's going to drop his last 2 dragons up there along with the balloons shortly thereafter. He's then going to drop rage right over here because that's where the dragons come out to in the CC, and he's going to drop a poison there as well just to slow down those CC troops. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. So guys, just remember when doing dragons or any other attack, especially like Valkyries, you have to create a very wide funnel, and you gotta make sure you know what you're doing with creating that funnel. So as you can see, he waited patiently. Those dragons are taking out those barracks now. They can only go into the middle at this point in time. There's those dragons reinforcing. Last dragon's gonna come down along with the poison now, and that rage right there to kind of just help get everything going along with those balloons in the CC. Those balloons are going to redirect into those air defenses, and they're going to wipe them out. Another thing, guys, remember, like in this attack, come from behind the air sweeper. Anytime you're doing an air attack, you need to come from behind the air sweeper. If you try to go against it, even if you are only facing 1 or even 2 air defenses, it's going to be very difficult. I've seen someone take out 2 air defenses. There's only 1 left, but they went against the air sweeper. Didn't get 3 stars. So make sure you're coming from behind. As you can see, Ninja absolutely wrecks this base because he created a very good funnel. And he timed his spells well, his balloon deployment well, and absolutely just wrecks it. So there's, boom, the 3 stars. Very good, Ninja. Good job with that funneling. Moving on up, we are going to take a look at number 10, and it's Lego Hero, who had a 6-star war. Very nicely done, Lego. And guys, dragons, just saying, can be done at a higher Town Hall 8 as well. He's doing a double zap quake, allowing him to bring a haste and a rage, and he's going to drop a haste right here with his balloons here, knowing that they're going to go there and there. That's exposed. He's going to use his rage up here to help his dragons get to this air defense and take care of the CC troops that come out of there. So as you can see, he's done a very nice job of creating his funnel with those 2 dragons on the outside, just like Ninja. Funneling, guys, extremely important. Here come the balloons in to reinforce. They're going to go right through that rage and right to that air defense, which is awesome. So right here, he's going to drop the king down for a little bit of distraction, hopefully. There's the haste to get those balloons to that air defense as quickly as possible. Air defense goes down, and it's all over, folks. It is literally, at this point in time, a done deal. And the reason why I say that is there's only 2 archer towers left, a wizard tower, which does nothing to dragons, and a level 2 Tesla, which again does nothing to dragons. So these dragons are going to waylaced to this base. And guys, notice that Lego did come from behind the air sweeper on this. Very important. Even coming from the side can throw you off sometimes. So we're going to 4 times this just because it's going to be time consuming to get to those builder huts. Boom, there's the 3 stars. Very nicely done, Lego. So another attack I'm going to show is by Z-Rich, and this is a Town Hall 8.5 hitting a Town Hall 8. And guys, I'm just showing this because this is a cleanup attack, and this is how you want to do it against a Town Hall 8 as a Town Hall 9. He's going to come from the top just to make sure he really gets to that air defense, and he's just bringing all drags with balloons in the CC. So he's created a nice wide funnel very nicely there. He is dropping those balloons. He was a little bit slow on the balloons, guys. Make sure you're dropping those nice and early, because if your dragons have already taken out the air defense before your balloons get there, you were too late. Dropping them sooner just means that you're going to be saving more dragons, and they're going to be coming out of it with higher health. It's more important to have your dragons up than your balloons up at the end of the raid. Okay, balloons move too slowly. The dragons are a little bit faster, do almost as much damage. They're just better for cleanup. So we're going to fast forward this because he absolutely waylaid to the base. Boom. 3 stars for Z-Rich. Good job, dude. Like the cleanup attack. That is a surefire way to get done. Next one, we're going to look at my one successful attack. This base was already attacked, and I knew there's double giant bomb set there and there. So I'm going to bring in Golem, Golem, Wizard, 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 Wizard. And then you'll see this does not go according to plan. I thought these defenses were going to be out of reach. Nope, my golems reroute all the way down there, meaning that these cannons here that I thought would be targeting the golems are not, which means that I have to be very careful with my bombs coming in, my wall breakers. So I would drop 1 and then drop 3 more just to make sure that there wasn't a spring trap right there. There is not, so they break through the wall, and then I release my Valkyries and my heroes right up the core, drop a heal right there for them, a jump right here to make sure that they're only going to the core, and then I'm a hair late on my rage, but I'm going to get my rage down right there in the core to help them just smash all that high DPS right there in the core. And then I'm going to bring hogs in from this side, and they're going to work their way down through the base. Going to drop a heal for them right down in this section over here. And I apologize because you can't see that real well. But sorry. So they're going to be over in that bottom section where that wizard tower and that archer is. And even though I don't have any more heals or anything, they're just going to work their way through those last few defenses. So here we go. Golem going down, and oh, look at that. They're rerouting the whole way around. Not sure how that works, folks. Because of that, where I deployed them, they shouldn't even be able to see those defenses. But it works. My wizards are actually even able to still create that funnel, take out a few defensive buildings even on that left side. Valkyries are down, and they're coming in with the heroes. There's the jump spell and the heal spell going down right on top of it as well. Poison's going to be coming out here shortly. Poison, rage. It was a little late, like I said. I should have dropped that a hair sooner. Just would have kept everything up and moving that much faster. Would have been important, just because it would have helped clear out stuff a lot quicker. So they're coming in all my hogs. They're going to beat through those few outer defenses. They're not really being confronted with anything right now, so they're not really in any danger. So I'm just trying to be patient. I dropped that wizard on that gold storage up there on that left over there. There's the heal for the hogs just to keep them going. It's going to keep them at full health. They get through those few buildings on the left. And at this point in time, it's just those 3-point defenses, guys. And I have enough hogs to get it done. I just simply overwhelm the hogs. And so they're going to get that last wizard tower, and then all the danger is over. It's just a matter of cleaning up. So going to fast forward because that's all there is to it. Barb King goes up and gets that storage in the corners. Why someone would put storages in the corners, I have no idea. Doesn't matter. Got it done. There's the 3 stars. Boom. So, continuing on, we're going to watch one of Jabroni's 3-star attacks. He had 2 this war, and we're actually going to watch both of them. Just because he did such a nice job on it. And one of the reasons why I'm picking this base is that 2 of us also had hit this base with limited success. For myself, and then another person got a 99%. Should have had the 3 stars. It was very close. But Jabroni decides he's going to do mass Valks with Queen Walk. He later said that he should have brought 4 healers, and you'll see why. Because his queen does end up going down, unfortunately, and it does really slow down his cleanup, and kind of just causes him some problems a little bit later on. Could have been a little bit smoother, but as you saw, he finishes this raid in about 2 minutes flat. So it didn't really hurt him too much. So he's already killed the CC. He dropped those poisons deep, and the reason for that is because he really wanted to take care of the witch. He knew that his queen could take care of everything else, but he needed to kill that witch, and he needed to kill her quickly. So he did. Queen's going to go to the right now. It's the only place that she can go, because all the other buildings are taken out. He's dropping those Valks, and now he's going to bring in a whole mess of Valks on that left side just to kind of help things move along there. And he's got 2 heals just to keep him going. And on this base, guys, that's really all you need. Rages aren't really going to help you on this. They would just go right through it so quickly. That's why he brought the heals, just to kind of keep him up and going. So they hit that giant bomb, hit another one, so he knows he's going to have to drop a heal. So he drops it right here and right now. Perfect timing on it. Keeps all his Valks alive. And then that Golem is going to tank for that Expo and that Wizard Tower for a long time, which is really key. Drops that jump down. Those Valks are going to go into that core then. Kings meet up on the other side. And as I said, guys, he said he should have brought 4 healers for that very reason. Queen went down. But King goes into the middle. Those healers reroute onto the King and the Valkyries. Guys, at this point in time, GG. It's all over because those healers are just going to keep everything going for a long time. So it's just a matter of time until this cleanup is over. Those Valkyries go right through those walls, even without being raised up super fast. Boom. 3 stars. Very nicely done, Jabroni. Way to make it look easy. So, next one is Mr. Jaboo. He's been attacking much better lately. So he's going to do Valks from the top. Does a good job creating his funnel this time. That was something that I said before that he needed to work on a little bit. And he does. So he's created a funnel already. It's not super big, but it doesn't need to be. He's already created it in a way that his Valkyries are going to move to the middle, and they're going to get onto that queen, which is just going to draw them into the base and keep them from walking. So one of those things to look at. Should have been a little quicker with that poison. That baby dragon is doing work, and they do a lot of damage when they're raged up like that, guys. Hey, baby dragons in the CC, not a bad idea. So there's going to be a double giant bomb set here. He's about to hit. Boom. Makes lots of bacon. But he's got to heal up enough to keep his hogs going. And he's got troops spreading out. He's got his queen and wizards on that left cleaning up as they go. Unfortunately, his hogs are going to kind of peter out here. But not before they get a number of key defenses down. And eventually what's going to happen is those golems are just going to kind of keep everything distracted while his queen and those wizards work their way around the base. Does kind of get a little bit fortunate on this, but nonetheless, he had a decent idea. He got it done, and that's really all that matters, guys. Getting the 3 stars, sometimes it pays to be lucky. And on this one, Mr. Jaboo was, but he also had a good plan, and that's why it works. So, boom, 3 stars. Good job, Mr. Jaboo. Alright, and then the second attack done by Jabroni. And the reason why I'm showing both of his is that for this attack, as you can see, he's doing an air attack. Jabroni does not like doing air attacks. He prefers to keep things on the ground. I don't know why, because he does awesome on this. So he's going to double zap Quake. If I remember correctly, this air defense. And then he's going to do a queen charge right here by dropping a minion here to take that out. And a minion up here to take out that army camp. That's going to mean that she's going to push into that core where he's going to wall break her in. She's going to take care of that air defense and the queen. Oh, I'm sorry. She's not going to go in there. She's going to go in right here. My apologies. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. There's the double zap Quake. Minions coming down very shortly. There's the first one, the queen, 2 more. There's the wall breakers in. She's going to go into that core. She's going to take care of the CC. See where that poison drop was, guys? Guys, that was purely for that witch. He knew his queen could take care of everything else, especially with that rage, which is why he brought it. Going to take out that enemy queen. Queen goes down. Those minions are cleaning up trash down on that bottom, which is super nice. Perfect job with the haste. The hound coming in. Now, pause right here. His hound is almost already dead. He should have, right now, be dropping that second hound. He is a little bit late on it, and you're going to see it does hurt because a few balloons do get taken out. Did not need to happen, but it works out in the end. Second, that third hound is definitely well deployed. Balloon deployment was excellent on this. Great job going in a counterclockwise motion. Gotta remember that, guys. Clockwise and counterclockwise motion is needed when doing these types of attacks. His queen and those pups and minions are still doing cleanup. His last hound does pop here, which just gives him that many more cleanup troops, which is perfect. And you're going to see he's got stuff all over this base. It's all over, and it's just a matter of time. Things are going down because those pups are everywhere. Rain and fire, guys. Boom, there's the 3 stars. Awesome attack, Jabroni. Love the air attack. Love the fact that you tried something new. All right, the last one we're going to look at is number 1, Sun. Getting a nice 2-star on their number 2 Town Hall 10. So one of the things I said last time is number 1 Sun is a little bit fast with dropping his rages. So he's going to do an absolutely excellent job of clearing out this whole entire side. And I mean that whole entire side. Everything there is gone. One of the things, though, he drops a jump right here, guys, to get his golem and some wizards in there. And then he waits. And he waits. And he waits. Why he doesn't drop all of his Valks right then, I don't know. Nos, if you watch this, dude, please deploy those Valkyries that much sooner. Get that freeze down that much sooner. Get that rage down a little bit deeper into the base. Don't make it useless. Deploy it where they're going, not right where they are. And you have a 3-star on this attack. I will pause it here shortly just to show you exactly what I mean. But here is the absolutely fantastic funnel he creates, guys. Just awesome. Awesome job funneling. Don't know what else to say. Now right here, boom. Look at the funnel. Already deployed, right? Drop those poisons and start deploying those Valks and your heroes right up that core right now. Poison should already be down. As soon as you drop that, jump, drop the poison. You know exactly where they're going to go. Just go ahead and anticipate that. But like I said, drop the poison, and right now I'd be deploying my Valkyries. Deploy them right in. They can only go into the one place, and that is where that jump takes them. So deploy those Valkyries that much sooner. Then you can drop that freeze that much sooner, the rage, and you're just going to be absolutely wrecking that base. So just like maybe 10 more seconds earlier in deployment, freeze is awesome, gets the queen, Inferno Tower, there's the jump. Now that rage should have been in the core, and that's what I'm saying. if he puts that first rage right here, guys, look, he's deploying a second rage right there. If he deploys that first rage instead of here, if he deploys it right here, he takes up that whole entire middle. His Valkyries are just going to spin right out of there. Then he can save the rage for over here or up here, depending on where his Valkyries go. He just would need to compensate for where they're going, right? So Valkyries are going to spin through this, no problem. Takes out the king as well. His king takes out that second Inferno Tower. And like I said, his Valkyries spin out to the right. So if he brings that rage over here, his Valkyries could have already cleaned out that section. They wouldn't be taking that damage right now, which means that while that golem's still tanking, they'd get back over to that top section and they'd be taking it out, right? So that's one of those things where this is a matter of just timing. And those top balloons were excellent idea. Maybe even deploy them before his queen dies, and maybe he saves his queen. His queen can do more cleanup. But at this point in time, main attack is over. It's just he's got some cleanup troops that are going to take a while. But this is an excellent 2-star attack. Just subtle little things, guys, can turn this into a 3-star attack. But very good job, Nos. Excellent job with the funnel creation. Loved it. Keep it up. 2 stars as a Town Hall 10. High 80% is awesome. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope it's informative, and I'll see you next time.